Welcome to part one of self-healing and other health questions. Abram had a lot to say today, so we decided that this was going to be part one and that all of my questions that I have for him, which are many, will be in part two. So we want to welcome you today. We also want to welcome all of our new subscribers. Thank you so much for following us. And we hope that today's video, among everything that we have done previously, is of some value and help to you. So here we go.
Hello, my friends. Thank you for joining us again. Hello, Susanna.
Hi, Abram.
I hope you are all feeling quite well. Today we will be discussing self-healing. Can the body heal itself? And the answer to that is yes. However, there are times when medications will come in handy. But do they cure the illness? They cure the symptoms. Medications are good for curing the symptoms, so keep that in mind. The body, the human body, is a brilliantly constructed, complex, yet simple organism. It can heal itself. When things go awry in the human body, the body can heal itself. Now, some things that cause illness, the number one culprit is stress. Stress will cause anything from headache to anxiety to depression to infection in the body to problems with the heart, stroke, and everything else. They all come from stress. So the best thing, unless stress serves you, which I don't think it does, the best thing to do is to get rid of stress. Now, how can you get rid of stress? First of all, you deal with a bit of stress. You feel stress within your body, and it becomes normal. Then you don't know you have stress. But then something else will cause you stress, or someone else will cause you stress, and the stress amount will grow. And in time, that becomes normal for the body. You don't know you have stress. And then something else happens, and stress grows in your body again, and that becomes normal. So probably you don't even know you have stress, but you have stress, because everyone has stress, everyone. I can't tell you one person who does not have stress, stress-free. Everyone has stress. So how can you get rid of stress? Get rid of all of the things and people causing you stress. So maybe you are with an individual, a partner, and the partner causes you stress and you overlook it. But you think you are overlooking it because it grows inside of you, within your body, and it becomes normal. And then your partner gives you more stress. That becomes normal. Should you look at all of the situations and people that cause you stress, maybe it is time to get rid of all of them, the situations and the people. And getting rid of people, if you have been with a person for a long time, might be a hard thing to do, but it would be the best thing for you and your body. The best thing. Now, I mentioned stress might be serving you. How possibly could stress serve you? It keeps you from being creative and creatively expressive. So maybe you think you cannot do something, or you just don't feel like doing something. Stress is keeping you from doing that. But you really want to do something, but you just cannot do it. But you really want to do it. Getting rid of stress will enable you to become more creative, more creatively expressive. So maybe think about starting to get rid of the things, the situations, and the people causing you stress. Do a nice thing for your body. Another thing is talk to your body. This might sound a bit off the mark, talking to your body. Ask your body, if you feel stress, ask your body what you can do for it so that stress can go away. And if you listen to your body, it will always speak to you. It is always speaking to you. It is consciousness. This is what your body is, consciousness and energy. And it is designed in such a way that there's always communication with you, your conscious mind, and your body, the consciousness of what your body is and what you are. Talk to it. What can I do for you so that we can have stress go away? It will tell you what to do. Then all you have to do is do it. Another way to get rid of stress is to meditate or practice yoga or Tai Chi, because those are all about focus. And when you are focusing on something other than your stress, magically your stress will go away. Some of you have just a tiny amount of stress, easy to get rid of. Some of you might have a great deal of stress taking place in your body, in your life, in your lifestyle, and all the rest. Getting rid of all the things, all the people causing you stress will help you greatly, greatly. If you have an infection coming on quickly, no matter what type of infection, antibiotics will be a good thing. They will ease the symptom, but get to the core, the root of the illness, no matter what illness it might be. And you will find that 99 and 9/10% of the time, the root cause of illness is emotional upset. Ask yourself, if there is something going on, if you have an illness of any kind, does not matter any kind, ask yourself, how have I been emotional lately? How have my emotions been lately? If there are emotions that are uncomfortable for you, maybe anger, maybe sadness, change them. Because emotions are just energy. And since they are energy, you can change them from one to the other if you want to. Many times people hang on to anger, and everything in their reality becomes angry. This is a great stressor. Changing how you think about yourself emotionally can enable you to change your emotions and allow them to express themselves freely, but don't hang on to them. And in doing that, everything around you will change also. Many people hold on to anger and sadness and sorrow because it allows them to feel good for some crazy reason. But they have their reasons. Emotions need to be expressed freely, but don't hang on to them. So if you become angry and let it go. If you become sad about something, be sad for, if you give yourself a time limit, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or one day to be sad, and then let it go and move on. Your body needs to rest. You need to sleep. And while you are sleeping, your body is healing itself also. You have a healing mechanism in your body. When it is allowed to, it works beautifully. It heals your body. If you feel an illness coming on, You might try, instead of rushing off to a doctor, ask your body what you can do so that the illness does not occur. It goes away in the very beginning. Many people have an illness, something wrong with their body, something going on, and they rush off to the doctor. But on their way to the doctor, they start feeling better. Why? Because they believe the doctor will heal them. That belief allows the body to heal itself. If they were to go back home and say to themselves, well, I will go to the doctor tomorrow and he will heal me or she will heal me, the body then has a chance to heal itself. Self-healing is something your body is all about. Depression. If someone has depression, this becomes a state of being. If someone has anger or sadness or sorrow, those become a state of being. Your emotions, let me put it this way, create you to how you are to be. Emotions being out of balance will create some form of illness. Some form of illness. Does not have to be a major illness, can be a very slight illness. So balance within emotions will keep your body healthy. But first of all, ask yourself this question. Do I really want to be healthy, or being not healthy is better for me? How can that be? How can being not healthy, how can that be better for you? It brings you attention. Hello, how are you? Well, I don't know. I'm not too well today. This is going on and that is, oh, I feel sorry for you. Attention. Do you really need that type of attention? I don't think you do. Give yourself attention. Pay attention to yourself. Let the attention of yourself become your intention. And intention always becomes reality. Can illness ever be a good thing? Yes, it can be a good thing. Because many times, when you are rushing about trying to get many things done at one time, you will create an illness in your body because your emotions are all here and there and everywhere else. Having that illness gives you the time to stop what you're doing and rethink what you have been doing, what you are doing, what you can be doing. But I would suggest, if you are trying to do many things at one time, your emotions are here, there, everywhere, out the door, out the window, all across the universe, on the moon, just stop. Just stop. Take a day off. Give yourself a break. Then begin thinking about what you have been doing, how you have been doing it, and why you have been doing it. What you can do, how you can do it, why you can do it. What you possibly can do in the future. Think about those things. But above all else, have balance in your emotions. Allow them to express themselves all the time. And then let them go. Don't hang on to them. Not the not so good ones, not the good ones. Don't hang on to them, because emotions change, because they are just energy, and energy is always changing. And your body is changing, always changing, because it is just only and always energy. Let things change. And let things change, not to be judgmental, but let things change in a good way. Now, I know there is no good, no bad. There is what just is. And your body just is. And it does not need illness to function. So if your answer is, yes, I want to be healthy, then begin thinking about how you have been emotionally, how you are emotionally, and how you can be emotionally. And change how you think about yourself. This helps a great deal. Because many times people think they are less than, and that causes stress within them. Stress is not the only thing that creates illness, but it is the major thing that creates illness. Emotional imbalance creates illness. Thinking that you are less than whatever, someone else or something, will create illness. Look at yourself as a perfectly balanced construct, because this is what you are. This is what you're meant to be. Susanna, do you have anything to add?
I have a lot to add.
All right.
I think maybe we could do a part 2 with all of the questions that I have about what you just talked about.
That will be fine.
Okay. I have a lot of questions.
All right. So then you would like to save them for part 2.
I think I would.
All right. Then I think this will be called part 1. And we will close it out by my saying, when you were born, you were meant to be healthy. As you age, you are meant to be healthy. There are many illnesses that you will get because people will tell you, when you have a cold, when you have the influenza, when you feel like you are getting Alzheimer's, when you feel your heart pounding, they will tell you you are going to be ill. And as you hear that enough times, you will create the illness because your emotions will not be able to handle the onslaught of people telling you, the next time you try this medication, and you cannot even pronounce the medication. You don't know what it is all about. And every medication, no matter what it is, has side effects. So you are not only dealing with your illness, you are dealing with having to take a medication and having to deal with the side effects, which will cause other illnesses as well. So again, ask yourself, do I really want to be healthy? And if your answer is yes, then stay tuned for part 2. If your answer is, well, no, then really stay tuned for part 2. I thank you, my friends. Susanna, thank you.
Thank you, Abram.
I've enjoyed being with all of you. This has been fun for me. I love all of you. Enjoy your day. Enjoy good health. And we will see you soon. Thank you again.